Dogs have long been celebrated for their loyalty, intelligence, and remarkable ability to sense and respond to human emotions. When a new member joins the family, a baby, the household is filled with excitement, joy, and a touch of uncertainty. For dogs, the arrival of a baby represents a significant change, one that sparks curiosity and sometimes confusion, but often leads to heartwarming moments of connection. Imagine a quiet living room where a dog lounges comfortably in its favorite spot, perhaps half asleep, yet always alert to the sounds and scents that fill the air. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifts. There is a new smell, faint but unmistakable. The soft cooing of a baby, the gentle rustle of blankets, and the cautious steps of their human companions signal that something is different. The dog's ears perk up, its nose twitches, and its eyes widen with anticipation. What unfolds next is a subtle but profound dance of discovery between canine and infant. For many dogs, meeting a baby for the first time is an experience marked by curiosity and caution. They approach slowly, tails wagging in gentle arcs, pausing to assess the unfamiliar sight before them. Some dogs are timid, hesitating at the edge of a crib or blanket, their eyes scanning the tiny figure swaddled in soft fabrics. Others are bolder, stepping forward with noses extended, eager to investigate this new addition to their world. The initial sniff is a moment of silent communication. Dogs rely heavily on their sense of smell to understand the world around them, and a baby's scent is unlike anything that they've encountered before. It carries notes of milk, powder, and innocence, a fragrance that is both familiar and mysterious. The dog inhales deeply, processing the information, its mind racing to make sense of the new presence. As the baby stirs, perhaps letting out a small cry or a gurgle, the dog's reaction can vary. Some dogs tilt their heads, a classic sign of curiosity, trying to decipher the sounds. Others may back away slightly, unsure of how to respond to the high-pitched noises. Yet, more often than not, their innate sense of empathy draws them closer. For families introducing their dog to a baby, the moment is both thrilling and nerve-wracking. Parents watch closely, ready to intervene if necessary, but also hopeful that the bond between their furry companion and their child will blossom naturally. Dogs, having sensed the importance of the occasion from the subtle cues of their humans, often display remarkable gentleness. They move slowly, avoiding sudden gestures, and adopt a protective stance. Some dogs, especially those who are naturally nurturing or have had exposure to children before, display immediate affection. They may nuzzle the baby's tiny hands or feet, their warm breath eliciting giggles or contented sighs. These gentle touches are a sign of acceptance, a canine gesture of welcome into the family pack. For other dogs, the adjustment takes time. The new sounds, smells, and routines can be overwhelming. They may retreat to a safe space, observing from afar until they feel comfortable enough to approach. Over days and weeks, as they become accustomed to the baby's presence, their confidence grows. They learn to interpret the baby's cries, recognize feeding times, and anticipate diaper changes. The household rhythms shift, and the dog adapts, finding new ways to participate in family life. A dog's reaction to meeting a baby for the first time is shaped by many factors: temperament, breed, age, past experiences, and the energy of the household. Some breeds, such as golden retrievers, Labradors, and collies, are renowned for their gentle nature and patience with children. These dogs often become instant companions, lying beside the crib or playpen, ever watchful and ready to comfort. Other breeds, with more independent or cautious dispositions, may take longer to warm up, needing extra reassurance and positive reinforcement. Regardless of breed, the bond between dog and baby is forged through repeated interactions. Each day brings new opportunities for connection: a shared nap on a sunny afternoon, a walk around the neighborhood stroller in tow, or a quiet moment as the baby reaches out to touch soft fur with chubby fingers. The dog learns to interpret the baby's moods, sensing when comfort is needed or when playtime is on the horizon. For parents, these moments are deeply meaningful. They witness the unfolding relationship between their child and their loyal companion, knowing that the dog will play a vital role in the child's life. Dogs teach empathy, patience, and unconditional love, they model gentleness and protectiveness, offering a sense of security that is both physical and emotional. There are countless stories of dogs forming extraordinary bonds with babies. Some dogs become unofficial guardians, positioning themselves between the baby and potential hazards, alerting parents to changes in breathing or distress. Others develop playful routines, engaging the baby in games that stimulate development and laughter. In times of illness or discomfort, dogs often provide solace, lying close and offering warmth and reassurance. The relationship is not without its challenges. Babies are unpredictable. They cry, grab, and move in ways that can startle even the most patient dog. It is important for families to supervise interactions, teaching both dog and child to respect boundaries. Positive reinforcement, gentle correction, and consistent routines help ensure that the bond grows in a healthy and safe manner. As the baby grows, the dog adapts. Crawling turns to walking, and soon the baby is exploring the world with newfound independence. The dog becomes a playmate, a confidant, and sometimes a co-conspirator in mischief. Their shared adventures, chasing balls in the backyard, exploring parks, or simply sitting together in quiet companionship, create memories that last a lifetime. The presence of a dog in a baby's life offers unique benefits. Studies have shown that children who grow up with dogs are less likely to develop allergies, are more active, and often display greater emotional intelligence. The tactile experience of petting a dog, listening to its heartbeat and feeling its warmth, provides comfort and grounding, especially in moments of uncertainty or change. For dogs, the arrival of a baby is an opportunity to expand their role in the family. They learn to share attention, adapt to new routines, and discover the joys of nurturing. The bond that develops is reciprocal, a partnership built on trust, affection, and shared experience. In the early days, the interactions are tentative and exploratory. The dog may watch as the baby sleeps, its eyes following every movement. It may circle the crib, checking for signs of distress, or sit patiently nearby during feeding times. As the baby becomes more aware of its surroundings, it begins to recognize the dog as a source of comfort and entertainment. Smiles, giggles, and reaching hands replace uncertainty, and the dog responds with wagging tails and playful nudges. Over time, the relationship deepens. The dog learns to tolerate the unpredictable nature of baby behavior, sudden cries, flailing arms, and accidental tugs on fur. It adapts, showing remarkable patience and resilience. The baby, in turn, learns about gentleness, respect, and the importance of caring for another living being. There are moments of pure magic, the first time the baby laughs at the dog's antics, the shared joy of playtime, the quiet comfort of a nap together. These moments become the foundation of a lifelong friendship, one that will weather the challenges and changes of growing up. As the child becomes a toddler, the dog takes on new responsibilities. It becomes a protector, guiding the child through new experiences and offering reassurance in moments of uncertainty. The dog may accompany the child on adventures, exploring the backyard, splashing in puddles, or chasing butterflies. Their bond is evident in every shared glance, every touch, and every moment of laughter. For parents, watching their child and dog interact is a source of immense pride and joy. They see the lessons of kindness, empathy, and responsibility taking root, knowing that their child is learning from one of the best teachers nature has to offer. The dog, in turn, thrives on the companionship, finding purpose and fulfillment in its role as caregiver and friend. Throughout history, the relationship between dogs and children has been celebrated in stories, art, and culture. From ancient myths to modern tales, the image of a child and dog together evokes feelings of innocence, trust, and unconditional love. It is a bond that transcends language and age, rooted in the shared experience of growing, learning, and exploring the world together. The first meeting between a dog and a baby is a moment of transformation for both the animal and the family. It marks the beginning of a journey filled with discovery, growth, and deep affection. The dog's reaction, whether cautious or enthusiastic, sets the stage for a relationship that will shape the child's life in profound ways. In the weeks and months that follow, the bond continues to strengthen. The baby learns to crawl, and the dog adjusts its movements, careful not to startle or overwhelm. When the baby takes its first steps, the dog is often nearby, providing encouragement and support. As the child learns to speak, the dog's name is among the first words, a testament to the importance of their connection. The dog's reactions evolve as the child grows. What begins as curiosity becomes devotion. The dog learns to distinguish between playtime and quiet moments, adapting to the child's needs and moods. It becomes attuned to the rhythms of family life, offering comfort in times of distress and celebration in moments of joy. For families, the presence of a dog enriches the experience of parenthood. It provides a source of companionship, support, and entertainment, easing the challenges of caring for a young child. The dog's unwavering loyalty and affection remind parents of the simple joys of life: the warmth of a snuggle, the delight of a shared laugh, the comfort of knowing that someone is always watching over their child. As the years pass, the bond between dog and child deepens. Together, they navigate the milestones of childhood. First words, first steps, first adventures. The dog becomes a confidant, a playmate, and a guardian, offering wisdom and comfort in equal measure. The memories they create together become the stories that families share for generations. In the end, the reaction of a dog to seeing a baby for the first time is more than a fleeting moment. It is the beginning of a relationship that will transform both lives. It is a testament to the power of connection, the beauty of unconditional love, and the enduring magic of companionship. For families who welcome a dog and a baby into their home, the journey is filled with joy, laughter, and the quiet reassurance that no matter what the future holds, they will face it together, side by side, heart to heart.